Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're in Moultrie, Georgia at the Calico Craft Fair. So I'm going to give you a little span of where we're at. Looks like this used to be an old airport and Moultrie's repurposing it. So it's $5 per adult to get in. Kids under 12 are free with an adult. There's one inside here, and then it wraps around there. These are kind of some of the vendors and stuff. And you can hear the intercom going. Hopefully not over me, but here we go. Some yard ornaments. That's a birdhouse. Looks like it's made out of an old canteen or old watering spigot. Some little bat houses. I actually want to get us some of these. Looks like they're $25. I might get one of those. Some bird feeders. Bee trap. Oh, for carpenter bees. Yeah, because carpenter bees are no good. Got some jewelry over here. Some little aluminum siding signs and stuff. Some more little bird houses. They got like forks and spoons and the rest and stuff. These are gorgeous little houses. Different yard signs. They're awesome. Got homemade cakes, cookies and things. Got homemade toys like tractors and trains, log trucks. These are all handcrafted. Horses on a stick, dinosaurs on sticks, tractors on sticks. They got swords and rubber band guns, bows and arrows. It's pretty cool. Pretty nifty. Alright, these lovely folks right here have invented the muscadine slushy. If you know what it is, it's a specific grape, and if you eat muscadines, it's like drinking a muscadine. You guys are awesome, and you've invented gold. You have a good one. Alright, so I want to show you this. We got this from my grandmother. But that's a fountain right there. It's got a cycling pump on it, so it just cycles water. So I got that for you to go on our porch. So I thought I'd show you that. Some of the architecture in Moultrie is really cool. You can tell it at one point was like a really industrialized part of Georgia. Some of the stuff they've just refurbished into other buildings. Some of the big like plantation looking houses. Like their little main street area. So that was their that's their old courthouse. There are new ones over there. So they're like the old architecture. They look like a house from Peter Pan or something. But yeah, you can see where it used to be really industrialized through here, and it's not anymore. A lot of it's just kind of emptied, not in use. There's a few like warehouses and stuff up here, but that's about it now. It's actually a fairly big town though, you know, they've got a Walmart and a Sam's and Publix, and the craft fair was out there. So, Chris said there's not a Sam's out here, it must be in Tipton. But I think our next trip up here, we'll do like a walk and run through here to look at some of the old buildings. Like some of the churches and stuff look like castles almost, with all the steeples and parapets and stuff that they have. So we're headed Headed out of Moultrie. So we're just now leaving Moultrie and headed home. We just started the drive. It's about 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. But we were talking about how it's always sad to leave from up here because we like to come visit them and hang out with them. But it sucks to have to go. What, baby? Tifton. I always say it wrong. But yeah, we love hanging out with them. They're a lot of fun, and it's just, it's enjoyable. It's it's relaxing.
It makes the driveway.
Yeah. So the drive up here, you're like, yeah, we're gonna go see them, but then that drive home, you're like, and now we're leaving them. So that sucks. It sucks a lot. But that's it. So I didn't do a lot of filming for the craft fair because they actually apparently had a rule and a policy. No pictures or video. The little bit I did get was before I knew what the rule was, and then the muscadine slushy, I actually asked them first because I had never heard of that. If you've ever had a muscadine grape, they're a really thick-skinned grape. They're good for making jelly and wine and stuff. Yeah, apparently they're good for slushies too. So I was like, can I video record you? And the husband was like, well, they have no rule for, they have a rule that says no photography or video or anything. And the wife's like, I don't mind being on YouTube. So I was like, oh, sweet. I was like, okay. So I got that little bit of them I did. So there's a lot of different crafts, homemade clothes, homemade dolls, homemade cooking utensils. This guy had this thing called a redneck slicer or a country slicer. Country slicer, and like it would like core whatever you were slicing and then make it into like ringlets. But the cool thing was when you did an onion, it basically just made one giant onion chain. So that was kind of cool. I forgot to go back. I was gonna get one, but they had different barbecue sauces and salsas and homemade jams and jellies, and there was all kinds of stuff. And then yeah, homemade soap. Kristen picked up some homemade soap. When we get home, I'll do a video of all the stuff we got from the Calico craft fair because the kids got to spend some of their allowance that they had saved up. So I'll show that in another time. But for now, this is us headed home for Moultrie. We love you guys. Until tomorrow.